Hey everyone, welcome back to another Tuesday evening drive. I'm hot. Well, I'm not hot right now. I'm in the car. AC's been on, so I'm not as hot. But man, I don't know where you are, but here, where I am in Michigan, as weird as it is to say that, it's hot here. Michigan is cold a lot of the times right now. Oh my goodness. It only says, people in like Florida and Texas and the hot places, you're going to say, oh, that's nothing. You're right. It's nothing. But for some reason, it feels hotter. It is 91 degrees, but it's humid. It's super humid and the sun is beating down. I don't know what is going on, but it is hot. I had to be out. Holy cow. Paper fell out of the sky on this car. That was weird. That was weird. There's nowhere that could have come from except the sky. Paper falls from the sky now. So anyway, you learned that today, but you're also learning that it's hot today in Michigan. It makes me sweat and makes my body wet. But thank God for AC. Oh my goodness. Got the AC working just in time in my car. But also, I wanted to let you guys know I am very excited. You know why I'm excited? Boom. This is not a paid product placement. This is just me being excited. I just bought a couple iPhone cases. My iPhone case is falling apart. I bought these. Element case. They make a great case. And I didn't buy them for full price. I found them on eBay for a great deal. So I got one for me, one for my dad. And I'm going to go over to my parents' house, see which one my dad likes better. I'll take the other. I like them both. So we're going to throw them on our phones and be cool guys. So yeah, I'm very excited. Couldn't believe how fast I got them. I ordered them like Thursday and Friday. Got them yesterday, Monday. Crazy. But, guys, as usual, we got to get to the questions. And if you're new to Tuesday Evening Drive, every Tuesday I put on Twitter, hey, what do you guys want me to talk about? And you tell me, and I do it. So if you're not following me on Twitter, why don't you do it? It'll be great. And on my Twitter, I normally have all I got YouTube synced to it, so when I upload a video, you'll see it there. If I like a video, you'll see it there. If I find something funny, I will talk about it. If something crazy happens, I talk about it. The Tuesday Evening Drive announcements. And also, I just started doing some Vine videos. So Vine videos will be on there. And also on my Vine. If you want to follow me on Vine, just hit Pungence and you find me. I actually did a little video of how I prep for doing these Tuesday evening drives, so check it out. It's a video, 7 seconds. Okay, so let's get to the questions. We started out with a good one. Matt, aka Slash, aka Great Question Person. He wants to know if I have any tricks to reduce stress in stressful situations, like counting to 5 or whatever. Dude, I don't care talking about this. I deal with stress. Sometimes I'm better than others, but a lot of times I get stressed out, especially with work. And it's tough. And I, over the years, have learned a lot of really good things that help. One of the things is, I gotta get over. There's a cop pulling someone over. Gotta get over. So, one of the things that I've read, it's proven that increased rest. Oh wow, there were two police officers getting that guy. Whoa, baby. So the more rest you get, the the less likely you are to have anxiety and stress. Which I've noticed that sometimes, like, if I don't get a lot of sleep, I'm just like a little bit more on edge. Exercise helps, and with exercise you need rest, so you need those. These are hard to fit into your day. Hard for me to fit into my day. I haven't been exercising as much as I want to or need to. Definitely haven't been sleeping as much as I want to or need to. These are tough, and I am trying as hard as I can to get these in my life. Another thing that I do is just get in a good mindset and get things in perspective. Something that helps is if there's a certain situation that's bothering me, stressing me out, it's easier said than done, but if you just think about what is the worst that could happen, this is what I think. I'm thinking about this situation that's bothering me. What is the absolute worst thing that can happen? Then I think about it. And then I realize, I didn't even think about it, I realize that's actually not so bad. That's the worst thing that can happen. Anything other than that will be better. Oh man, cops are pulling everybody over. Another guy got pulled over. So yeah. What's the worst that can happen? That's the worst, huh? Then you deal with it, you know? If something bad happens, you just, you deal with it. And, maybe that will help some people, maybe not so much for others. But for me, it works. And another thing, the biggest thing that helps me, which it might not apply to everybody, and, I know some people get sensitive when people talk about, God or anything like that, but I'm Christian. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to tell you that I'm not when I am. But a huge thing for me is prayer. I pray about something. And I read the Bible. I believe it. It says God cares about us. So I pray about it. He wants what's best for us. So I just trust. I'm like, okay, whatever happens, that's what we best. If it doesn't work out in my favor, then something down the road will be even better. And you really, if you pay attention to life, you really see how a lot of times there's a situation where you're like, man, this really didn't go the way I wanted to. But then later on you see that was pivotal to something better that happened in your life. So hard to see when things are going on, but cool to see later on. So I hope some of these things will help you. Stress is a tough thing, man. I don't know. It's a tough one to deal with. So, like I said, I hope that helps. Next question was Jonathan Wolf. Gotta make an announcement. We're low on gas. Gas thing came up, and I think I can get at least 10 miles. I should be good. Jonathan Wolf wanted to know if I got any games on this huge Steam sale. Steam going crazy. Sale on everything. Everything is like everything % off. Yeah, so I haven't gotten anything on the Steam sale yet. I haven't had a chance to look too much. I was out of town when it started. But I haven't. So my question to you guys is, what have you seen? Like, you guys have seen the Steam sale. Is there anything that's like a must-have? You gotta get this. This is an amazing deal. What do you think? And then the next question was, what was it? Oh, it was from Ashes. She wanted to know when I'm going to build my Hermitcraft house. Good question. I talk about it a little in my video tomorrow. I just recorded a little something on the Hermitcraft server yesterday. It's going up tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern Time. So check it out. I talk about it a little bit more. I just haven't got around to it. It's the biggest answer, and I don't have the materials. So we'll get there. It's just going to be, it'll be a slow process. Plus, I'm working on something a little special. And hopefully that works out. I'm going out of town again this weekend. Guys, golf weekend. So I'm really looking forward to it. And it's just tough because it takes away some time for doing videos for you guys. But hopefully the special things I want to do for you guys happens. So, next question was from Grace Renner, who wanted to know my favorite TV show series. And, you know, I don't watch a lot of TV. But when I am in front of the TV, if I'm looking for something, it just came out of nowhere. I've never been a big MTV2 guy, but Rob Dyrdek, anything he's on, I'm watching it. Ridiculousness, Robin Big, Fantasy Factory. Dude, I don't know what it is. The guy's just hilarious. So entertaining. Anything with Rob Dyrdek on it. They don't make any more episodes of it, but Reno 911, very hilarious. Yeah. So I'll just stop there. What are your guys' favorite stuff? What do you guys like to watch on TV? Even though it seems like with YouTube, it kind of takes the place of TV a lot of times, at least for me. But we are at the last question, and it was from Ian, who wanted to know what my first job was and how much I made per hour. First job, working for my dad, doing construction, and I hated it. I hated manual labor, and one of the main reasons I hated it was I didn't know what I was doing. You know, I'm supposed to be doing this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. A lot of times I was working with my brother, so he had experience. He would help me out, and then a lot of times he'd be like, "Just figure it out on your own." You know, that's how I had to learn. So he would test me sometimes. Most of the time he was fine. You know, I exaggerate. Don't think he's mean, but he would test me sometimes, and I actually am glad for it, because it's tough. Like, a good way to learn things is to learn it from people teaching you, but maybe even a better way is to figure it out on your own. When you're like, I have no way how to figure this out, what am I going to do? And no one can help you, and you figure it out yourself. You put yourself backed up against the wall. You can figure out some pretty amazing things. You can surprise yourself. So that happened a lot when I was doing construction with my dad. I was making $9 an hour, got a raise to $10 an hour later on, and it wasn't like 8 to 5. It was more like when he had work for me, then I would work. So there wasn't always work there. But anyway, that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this drive here. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you later.